Tonight, we report on a turning point in human history. Artificial intelligence is no longer just a tool. It's becoming something more, something independent, adaptive, and potentially beyond our control. In the past year, leading AI labs have announced breakthroughs that suggest we may have crossed into the era of artificial general intelligence, AGI. These systems can now reason across domains, solve unfamiliar problems, learn continuously, and integrate text, images, code, and speech without being explicitly trained for each task. In plain terms, AGI systems are beginning to think like us. They don't just follow instructions. They anticipate needs, generate strategies, and act autonomously. They write software, debug hardware, compose music, generate photorealistic video, and offer business advice that rivals seasoned consultants. Some are even capable of reflective thinking, asking themselves, "Did I do that correctly?" and adjusting in real time. But with that capability comes a profound challenge. As AGI systems scale, they require fewer guardrails. They begin to operate as agents. They make decisions. They form goals. And increasingly, they execute on those goals without human intervention. This isn't science fiction anymore. Agentic AI, the kind that can browse the web, hire freelancers, automate emails, and make purchases, is already here. And some of it is invisible, running in the background, learning, planning, optimizing. The public has embraced convenience, auto-scheduling, AI-generated content, autonomous customer service. But beneath the surface, there's growing concern among researchers and policymakers, because AGI is not the end of the road. Just beyond it is ASI, Artificial Superintelligence. Systems that don't just match human performance, they exceed it in every area, in processing speed, in knowledge retention, in strategic thinking, and in their ability to reshape themselves. Early ASI prototypes are already exhibiting properties we don't fully understand. They generate their own internal code. They simulate reality at faster than human speeds, and they're beginning to make inferences that even their creators can't explain. This lack of interpretability, the so-called black box problem, has become the focal point of debate. If we don't understand how an ASI reaches its conclusions, how can we ensure it remains aligned with human values? Some researchers are calling for a pause. Others have resigned entirely from high-profile labs, citing rushed deployment timelines and inadequate oversight. Meanwhile, world governments are playing catch-up. The United Nations has proposed an AGI governance framework, modeled after nuclear non-proliferation treaties. The European Union is demanding transparency and audit trails, and the United States is funding red team exercises to test how these systems might be exploited. But time is short. Militaries around the world are beginning to experiment with ASI-powered strategic planners. Private companies are embedding AGI agents into everything from logistics to cybersecurity, and everyday users, most unknowingly, are interacting with early-stage AGI through search, chat, and productivity tools. So where does that leave us? We are at the threshold of something enormous. A technology that could cure disease, end poverty, and accelerate discovery, or destabilize economies, erode privacy, and render entire professions obsolete. Whether AGI becomes our partner or our replacement may depend on choices being made right now, in boardrooms, labs, and quiet server farms across the globe. The future is no longer a distant speculation. It is emerging, silently, at the speed of code. We will continue to monitor these developments. Until then, stay informed and stay human.